when Biennale visited the Pavilion for the first time a year and a half ago, the artist was very fascinated by the situation of the Pavilion into the Guardian. They find the Pavilion small compared to the others, the Great Britain and the Germany with this huge, powerful architecture. So, and they also decided, because the Pavilion is small, to do a huge installation by Biennale. They needed to enlarge, to do an extension of the Pavilion and to make it big. So that's why the title of the exhibition is Canadassimo. But Canadassimo is also about our society where we're living. So the excess of consumerism, the relationship, the connection between commodity and art. So when you enter into the installation, you enter through a dépanneur, a very small, a small convenience store that we can find everywhere, every street corner in Quebec and in Canada. So they decide to confuse the viewer with his own idea of art, because when you're visiting the Biennale and when you enter in the Canada Pavilion, you're expanding you want to see Canadian art, but you don't see Canadian art, you see like a dépanneur. Behind this dépanneur, you find a loft. And in the loft, you understand the complex relationship between the architecture of the Pavilion and the installation of Biennale Canadassimo. So Biennale is always working with space, and they transform the whole pavilion. So I knew that Biennale have planned to transform the entire pavilion, but not at this high level of integration. So this transformation of the commodity into art, the integration of the commodity into the art system is very well done in Canadassimo. So this is another sense of the title, Canadassimo. You go up to the scaffolding structure, and you discover that you can use your own coins in your pocket to participate into the installation. But in doing that, you're creating a movement and a sound for the person, for the other spectator, the other viewer who are in the loft, that can hear the money going down through the window slowly and make a movement. And now we see that the money is creating a motif into the windows that wasn't expected. And so the spectator can feel, the beauty of the sound, of the movement, and of the motif created by coins. And I like very much this relationship between art and the economy, and how Biennale is transforming everyday object, but also our experience in the world into something else, into art, but to make the viewer more concerned about his own way of living and the economy also. So that's another sense of Canadassimo. When there's a queue at the outside of the pavilion, so you're coming to the Canadian Pavilion, see an exhibition. But when there's no queue, people are completely confused outside of the pavilion, because they see a place, they open a door, and sometimes you just go back because they don't enter into the installation because they don't believe it's art.